What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia. I'm a certified personal trainer and I share all things health, fitness, and my lifestyle on here, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So make sure you're subscribed and follow along. Tomorrow, I'm actually gonna be filming a full day of eating, but we just got back from Whole Foods, so I figured I may as well include a little Whole Foods grocery restock within this full day of eating because you guys love seeing our groceries and I honestly love sharing them. Grocery shopping is super fun for me and Whole Foods is probably my favorite grocery store of all time. So let's flip this camera around, show you everything that we got, and then tomorrow I'll share a full day of eating. All right, we got frozen mixed berries, frozen tropical fruit, frozen spinach, frozen raspberries, bell peppers, a bone for Scotty, some shredded lettuce, yellow onion, blueberries, mango, Granny Smith apples, bananas, pineapple over there. Had to grab some chocolate chip cookies, of course. It is all about balance. Some potatoes, butter, tzatziki, fresh guac and salsa, taco seasoning, black beans, green chilies, tortilla chips. Cameron's obsessed with salt and vinegar chips at the moment. Pita bread, sourdough bread, Dave's Killer bread, whole milk, eggs, Olipop, root beer, and vintage cola. And then tons of protein, also cottage cheese and feta cheese. But we stocked up on bison, pork sausage, ground beef, Greek lamb skewers, either for gyros or Greek bowls, steak, chicken, and cod. That is everything. I will see you guys tomorrow for a full day of eating. Good morning. Clearly it is the next day, and as I stated yesterday, I am filming a full day of eating today. As you guys saw, I had my usual this morning, my peanut butter and honey toast and my maple latte. I was just playing outside in the backyard with Scotty for a while, but now I am out on my walk. Today is an active recovery day for me, so I'm just gonna get a nice long walk in, but you guys will see everything that I eat, drink, consume today. All right, just got back in from my active recovery day walk. I ended up doing 5 miles, and now I am making my tropical smoothie. Spinach, frozen tropical fruit, Greek yogurt, water, honey, and then we're out of collagen, but usually if we have collagen, I add a scoop, but I'm gonna blend this up, and this is gonna be the next thing I am consuming today for this full day of eating. Nothing new. I have my tropical smoothie every single day, and you guys are probably tired of seeing it. Glass straw always. So freaking good. That's why I have to have it every day. Hi, sweet girl. She's my little sous chef, always lays there while I'm cooking. But it is a little bit past 1 and it is time for some feta eggs. Once again, nothing new here. I've got my sourdough bread in the toaster. I've got my feta on the pan. So many people ask how to make feta eggs. You can either put your feta in the pan first, then crack your eggs. That's what I do. Or you can crack your eggs into the pan, then sprinkle feta on top. It is totally up to you, however you want to make your feta eggs. But I kind of wait until the feta almost like burns a little bit or crisps up. Then I crack my 2 eggs right on top of it, flip it, put it on top of my sourdough. I do add salt as well, and that is feta eggs. And there you have it. Feta eggs are served. All right, it's a few hours later and I'm snacking on some of that fresh salsa and the tortilla chips that we got last night. This salsa is so freaking good. If you like chunky, like fresh hot salsa and your Whole Foods carries this brand, you have to get it. It's Urban Roots Hot Homestyle Salsa. It's amazing. And typically when a salsa says hot, it's not actually hot to me. This is so freaking good. It has such a nice kick to it. And it just tastes so fresh. Like it might even be local for all I know. No, it's not local. It's from the Bronx, but it is absolutely delicious. And speaking of chips and salsa, we were actually gonna do taco bowls for dinner tonight just because we have all the ingredients for them, but instead we're gonna do a little surf and turf action. As you guys saw, we bought that steak last night and we've had like 1 serving of shrimp left in our freezer for weeks now. And this is like the perfect opportunity to use it because we can cook the steak and the shrimp, split that, probably do some potatoes and then whatever other veggies we have. I do actually have some peppers and onions left over from last night's dinner, so maybe I'll chop those up and just toss them in with the potatoes. But that's the snack update and the dinner update. But for real, look at this salsa. It is so freaking good. I can't get over it. It has been such a long time since I have found a salsa I truly love, and you need to try this. All right, I put quite the dent in that. This was full when I started snacking. Like I had 1 bite yesterday, and then the rest of this damage was just done. It is so freaking good. And also I am on water bottle number 2 of the day, if anyone was wondering. All right, I chopped up some potatoes and then the leftover peppers and onions that I was talking about. I just drizzled some olive oil on top, and now I'm just gonna season them with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. That's basically what I season everything with. I feel like you really can't go wrong with salt, pepper, garlic powder. It pretty much works. No matter what you're cooking, it tastes good. So that is exactly what I'm doing. I'll pop this in the oven and then we'll get making the steak and shrimp once these are like halfway done cooking. Potatoes usually take a bit in the oven, so I'll just check on them every few minutes or so. Also, this is also from Our Place. I know I talked about our Place pans in my last full day of eating, I think. Best pans ever. You guys saw me cook my eggs on them. I'm obsessed. And I obviously had to get all of the baking dishes too, because I wanted the whole matching set. But they're amazing. And dinner is served. Like I said, this is the steak that we got last night, the last of our shrimp that I've been dying to use up, the leftover peppers and onions from last night, and some potatoes. All right, it is way later. Dinner was delicious, very filling, very healthy, and whole foods based. Dessert, not so much. I just poured myself a glass of milk, nothing bad about that. But as you guys saw yesterday, we did buy the mini chocolate chip cookies at Whole Foods. So I'm gonna heat up 3 of these and that'll be dessert. Good old cookies and milk. Can't go wrong with it, never disappoints. But with that, I am gonna wrap up this full day of eating. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing another very realistic, but also very random full day on my plate. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.